Oh. Woo! Hype!
Hype.
Hype!
Hello everyone. I'm just gonna get started. I think I've hit this button when I go. So I'm just gonna get started really quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. This is Boshy, a 2D platformer. How hard could it be? You only jump and shoot. Easy game, right? A lot of people say this is the hardest game they've ever played. I'm gonna speedrun it. Hopefully it'll go well. So this is like basic platforming mechanics. You have a double jump, you can have 5 bullets on the screen at the same time. I do a safe reload there to set up the cycle on this screen. You're gonna see me do this a bunch, especially in World 1. You do it again here, so we can catch all these cycles. It saves a lot of time overall. Also there's a gimmick called safe jumping. When you reload, you regain your second jump. That's pretty cool. It's used in very creative ways in the run. Some of them not really intentional. Can I make this? Okay, that is a pretty precise jump. This cycle is bad, okay. I should have tested this again. I like a thing where the cycles are different for different PCs. Because this game is not very optimized or tested or whatever. So I think it depends on how long it takes you to reload. But I don't really know. It's just different from PC to PC. There's Spider-chan. We're gonna see her a little bit more later on, so I hope no one here is super afraid of spiders or anything. This is a perfect one so far. Amazing. So this game has 11 stages and 11 bosses, and this world was based on Prehistoric 2. And of course the boss of Prehistoric 2 is Hello Kitty. It doesn't really make sense, but you know. It's like it came out in 2010, and there were a lot of memes in 2010 that are very outdated nowadays, but they live on in this game. This boss's pattern, but it's still like one of the harder quick kills to get, because jumping around while moving is kind of difficult. I got the quick kill, nice. Usually, when she flies up again, you don't want to kill her when she's on the top, because she has to fall all the way down. And you use like 20 seconds to kill her on the top, because it takes forever for her to fall out of the screen. Alright, World 2. Perfect. That screen is one of the hardest. Yeah, I first tried it. When you play this casually, you're gonna pretty much not first try anything at all, I think. There might not be a single save in this game you can first try. Because it's very precise. I make it look kinda easy because I've been playing this game for like 5 years with only minor breaks every now and then. But it's actually difficult. So this world is obviously based on Kirby, if that wasn't obvious. On this part, if you hold down jump, you get a high bounce off the clouds. If you don't hold jump, you get a low bounce. And on this save, we have to full jump here, hold down jump until the end. It's just very good design, in my opinion. Like, this cloud below me, the big one, kills you when you land on it. So you have to keep your double jump for the end. This is Krakow, a little mini-boss. I hit him twice at the start, so I'm gonna get the quick kill. He has 20 HP, but turns invulnerable after 6 damage. Like, he's transparent now, so I can't kill him anymore. And he's gonna stay transparent until he does a certain attack. So by hitting him twice before the fight actually starts, and it resets his hit counter, I can kill him now before he flies over to the other side of the screen. Once again, same thing as Hello Kitty. If you kill him high up, he takes forever to fall out of the screen. Didn't get stuck on the bridge. This game has a lot of weird glitches. If you jump through that bridge on a certain angle or something, you get stuck on it and can't jump. But luckily, I have gotten pretty good at avoiding that nowadays. It used to be an issue, because I was actually afraid of it, and when you are afraid of things in this game, they're gonna go wrong. We do a safe jump here. We're supposed to trigger that Waddle Dee to shoot laser. Also, Man Pump. The maker of this game, Sorin. This game was pretty big on Twitch a couple of years back, and when big streamers were playing it, he kept like patching in things from the streamers they were playing. As like a Lethal Frag reference, the Man Pump you just saw. I just reloaded before hitting the save. That's actually the first mistake of the run. We've made it this far. There we go. Oops. Okay. It's pretty good to have the first mistake this far into the run. The estimate is 40 minutes, I think it should be. My PB is 30:43, but there's so much that can go wrong in this game. that it's always safe to go really high estimates. This is DDD, it's like a Simon Says game. I do what he does and then I can shoot him. We want a 3 cycle, but I might miss it. Not sure yet. Yeah, this is gonna be very close. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nice, I actually got it. That was super close. Now I'm gonna rebind my controls to activate a glitch called double shot. I'm mashing right now, but I only have 3 bullets on the screen at the same time. That's because the first 2 bullets are doubled up, so it's still 5 bullets. It allows me to kill bosses really quickly. Also has a nice glitch here, you can get stuck in that wall and go up. But that only works in boss rooms for some reason. So yeah, we have double shot on now, so we're gonna melt down the next boss, which is Ryu. Everyone knows Ryu. This is like your classic Ryu player in online Street Fighter. The amount of Hadoukens is pretty accurate, I think. Let's see. Most of the bosses in this game are very pattern heavy, not much RNG going on at all. It's like 3 bosses that are pretty RNG heavy. But in the first half there's like not really much going on. So that's Ryu done. You can read some donations here because you have to wait for him to die and nothing is really happening. So if you have any donations.
We do have a $1 donation so far from Icefox saying, "Still not the bald man, we want the bald man." Thank you very much for the $1, and that makes us $24 away from 4,000. Come on, everybody. We have less than half an hour left before I want to see that counter reach 4,000. I know that you can do it.
We can do it. I believe. This is the Cheetah Man world. They're like fake blocks here, blocks that fall down. And this world is pretty notorious for casual playthroughs because there's like a series of screens where you have to dodge projectiles from the Cheetah Man. And the hitboxes are so broken, it's actually ridiculously hard to do when you don't know what you are doing. Reload here for a cycle on this guy. If you are not in the room, he keeps doing this up and down motion. And depending on when you reload and you trigger him, he starts at a certain point. This room is the worst. This room is like absolute hell casually, but speedrunners know the game. We know the strats. Doesn't mean that I never died to that. That was good. We couldn't shoot that safe because our bullets are too big. I always forget to mention that we are using Dark Boshy, which is a character you can unlock after beating the game on average mode. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, on this screen, the red ball is like mirrored. And if we touch it, we die. If it touches the spike, we die. And if we touch the spike, we die. We did it, though. So yeah, it's a community decision to use Dark Boshy only. Kinda... I don't know how it happened. The decision happened before I started playing this game, even.
Here I come.
Alright. This run is very good. Mario... This boss is a little bit dangerous. You also need to get this quick kill. I got him. Okay. First try.
Here I come.
Now we have to do the Mario. This takes like a minute. I don't know if there are any more donations or anything else you want to shout out, but this is the perfect time because there's nothing happening for like a solid minute.
Still no new donations, but I want to remind the viewers that there are some donations, incentive and bid wars that they can donate towards, which is for the next run with the bid war is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and you can name 3 things in this game. One is the name for Eevee, one is the name for the player, and one is the name for the rival. Currently for Eevee, the name Beans is in the lead, following by Pikachu and Eevee. Player is Oh No I on first place and Whatever on the second. And rival name is Potato, currently the only incentive. So if you want to change that... Oh, and now.
What?
There we go.
Okay. You can read it.
Eaton Tim has donated $24, and now we have reached officially $4,000 for Save the Children. Saying, go, BBF, you can be the guy, I mean the Boshy. Thank you so much, Eaton Tim, but this is not where we stop. I want to see the counter go up far more until the end of SpeedCon.
So this is the V6 world. We're just clipping through the floor and we are going out of bounds here. And we skipped the entire world. Actually, a really precise skip. Like a frame perfect jump or something. But now we hold right until we fall into the boss portal. Shout out to Sogrin for being so weird at coding that the boss portal is just checking for your X coordinates to reach a certain point. Also, congrats on 4K. let's hope we can make it even more. We still have a lot of go in this run, though. If you want to get your donations in, if you want to shoot me a friendly message about how much you like me, how much you like Boshy, or how much you like SpeedCon, you can get your donations in. This is why Olanti I should be focusing, because if I die here, I have to do the skip again, and I lose like a minute. But this boss is the easiest in the game. So we are probably... So on this attack I get pulled towards her, and just do a weird strat here, and she strats. Muting the sound now, because there's a cutscene that stops when the sound file is done playing. But we are smart, we mute the sound so the sound never starts playing, so the game just goes to the next world. Wario Land, a classic game. I remember this game from my childhood. Can I do this jump? Thank you. Very good. There's not really much about this world. This is one of the shortest worlds in the game. It's outside of World 4, I guess. It's like actually in the speedrun one of the harder ones. You really don't want to like choke away around here. Oh, I got a speed boost. That is like super rare. I'm going faster than usual because I held down the down button while jumping through the platform, which for some reason gives you a speed boost. Good mechanics, etc. So I made the cycle because of that, so we're gonna save a little bit of time. I don't know why this colored part is here, but we're going back to gray. Why? I don't know. A little bit of jump replenisher stuff here. These white balls, if you touch them, you get another jump. So you have to combo them to get up there. The Thwomp screen. Are these even called Thwomps if they're not Mario, but Wario Lands? Whatever. Oh, I got into the one block hole right away. That's like a very common time loss. Because getting into these one block gaps is very frustrating. Okay. Once again, I reload before saving. I guess that's the theme for today's marathon run. And now for the most infamous boss in this game, I would say. Everyone gets mega stuck on this boss. Because it's like not pattern, he chases you, he like tries to fly towards you and you have to manipulate him. And then Eggman starts shooting missiles. And then everything gets a mess. Like a lot of Riot streamers played this game at some point, and then I get stuck on this boss for like 10, 12, 20 hours. We did it. First try every time. Can I first try this though? Nope. Nope. That's a very precise trigger here. Okay, this is getting stupid. Hello? Classic. You under jump it 5 times and then you over jump it. Good thing this is not a good run, or not a PB pace run. Because if you watch my stream, what is happening? Is this jump suddenly impossible? Patched? There we go. And then I messed that up. That's like a really precise cycle if you trigger it off cycle on the skeleton. I can't do it. What is happening? Usually the first jump is the hard one. Maybe I just have to die to the first jump a little bit to set it up. Nope. This is a little bit frustrating. Rip my death count being low. There we go. That should make it. Okay. So the rest of this world is pretty boring. So there's not really much going on. It's just basic platforming. Maybe a jump scare here or there. Who knows?
Does that mean this is a good time for more donations?
You can relay your donation
Okay, because we have some $10 from Tiff saying, I love BBF runs, you are great, keep on going. And an anonymous $3 donation saying, what do you mean there are no new donations? Say my name, Anonymous. And $25 from the one and only Prefixo, how do you pronounce your name? I don't know. Prefix from the audience, saying, seems like I got popped. Anyways, great event here. Glad I can come here every year. Thanks to all the attendees for making every visit a great experience. Happy birthday, Zed, soon. Not quite yet, but thank you very much.
Can I beat the game before it's your birthday? Should be, right? That's my goal, beating the game before you turn 30. We do a skip here. We're supposed to do like a 2-minute auto-scroller, but nah. We are just gonna land here by doing a safe jump and then jump over this Gradius ship section. It's like coincidental that that works. Like he just forgot to put a spike there. He was like, there's no way anyone gets there, right? It's like every good speedrun strat is like a weird coincidental thing, which is amazing. I unbind double shot here because it doesn't work on Skeleton King. Also the first super RNG boss in the game. Pretty rare that he kills me, except when I'm on PB pace. Maybe for Jinxed. These fireballs from the bottom are random. And they can spawn below you like that, but we are probably good, yeah. Missed a bunch of damage because I have to drop down. You can't shoot his feet, so if you have to drop down you lose a lot of damage. You will die, no, you will die, etc, etc. This guy rocks. Bad damage. Okay, that was very close. If you don't kill him there, he shoots out that's like a safe spot in the bottom left that you usually have to go to dodge the next attack. If you don't go there, you are guaranteed to be dead. I got very lucky for getting the quick kill, and then there's the avoidance phase. What is it with Sogrin adding random, weird avoidance things after boss fights? I don't know. There's an achievement. There's achievements in this game. It was so far ahead of it, everything else with achievements. World 7. The first half is called Random World. It's basically just random stuff thrown together. This is the background, like Milon's secret castle or whatever it's called. And there's these weird anime girls that we kill. Sorry, anime lovers. I can read Twitch chat. Hi, Twitch chat. I mean, we have to wait here, so might as well, right? That's like one of the most boring parts of the game.
If it's boring, we have some more donations to read.
Give me a second. I kind of want to get past the one screen that no one wants to look at, like seizure warning, etc. for the next screen. Don't look for like 10 seconds. This is a great screen. Okay, now you can read donations.
All right, thank you very much. We have $5 from Zoom Kills saying, so far, very good runs. Donates for the children. Thank you so much for donation. And $1 from Smoker Hunters saying, greetings BBF, Smoker Hunters here. I just watched your Boshy run at TwitchCon earlier. It was great. This run may be even better. Always nice to watch the amazing skills of all the runners of this event. 4K hype!
I wasn't sure if I should be mentioning TwitchCon. I didn't kill the guy. I'm gonna take my time just to kill him because he's stupid. It doesn't do anything to kill him, and I just wasted like 3 seconds. So at TwitchCon earlier today, my run was like 34:15. I kind of want to beat that now. We were at very good pace until that thing at the start of World 6 happened. But we might still do it. This run is still pretty good. I mean, I got stuck on one of the most acceptable saves to get stuck on. Once again, safe reload strats. This is now the second half of World 7, which is Zelda 2 with the Metal Gear Solid gimmick. How did he come up with this? I have no idea. And now we have this bird that runs a sine wave. This is pattern depending on like PC, running time again. That was a good pattern. Feels good, man. Feels good, man, not getting screwed over. Alright. Here again, if I jump, the spikes move. Rip. Rip. The save is pretty notorious. Okay. Another one block hole. Again, very good. You wouldn't believe how much minutes of my life I've wasted trying to get into these one block holes. One block gaps, whatever you want to call them. That was World 7. Not the best, not the worst. Definitely acceptable for Marathon Run. Now we do double shot again. We also have the biggest quick kill in the game coming up. Also one of the hardest bosses casually because it's very learny. That's Mega Man. You don't really fight Mega Man a whole lot. You fight his robot masters more. Which is why the quick kill saves so much time. If I don't kill him at the bullet hell drop, I have to wait for like 40 seconds until he appears again. By fighting like Skullman and the Dino Robot. Well, we should be able to kill him here. That was pretty bad damage. This. Okay, we got him. Nice. So if you're playing this casually, don't try dodging this on the left. If he keeps falling and keeps spawning bullets, the left side dodge is like extremely precise. There's like a safe spot on the right somewhere. So if you ever feel like playing this casually, do it on the right. public service announcement. It will save you a couple of hours on the boss. YOLO strat. No. You can do that really quickly. It's very inconsistent. Not even something I usually try to do in runs. If I try to do it, I lose the run right then and there, so I kind of stopped. Do we have more donations? We have like over a minute of auto-scrollers coming up, where not really much is happening. If you have time to fill the void, go ahead.
No new donations right now, but you heard him. If you want to get them read, get them in the next minute. There's still plenty of children to save. Every dollar counts.
Indeed. Even if everyone in chat now donates $1, we probably get a bunch of money.
That is true.
I'm not exactly sure how many viewers we have right now, but I don't really want to know. But it's probably a lot of money. So do the children a favor and donate. So we really don't want to die on this part, because if we die here, we lose 30 seconds easily. As far as like speedrun competition goes, this game has been pretty dead, at least on the high level. There's a couple of people trying to learn the game nowadays, but it's like not a very easy game to learn. Like the casual difficulty is like most of the speedrun difficulty at the same time. It's like most of the people play through this game once and are like, oh my god, that was so tedious, I don't want to play this game ever again. But the speedrun is extremely fun. Like, if you know the speedrun stats, this game gets so much easier to play, for one. And it's so much fun. It's like, that's doing everything fast. Kicking a difficult game's ass by speedrunning it is a very good feeling. Good level design room. How much am I gonna die here? I saved in the worst spot possible. Shoutouts to saving pretty much inside the spike. Oh no. This jump down here is kind of weird. I feel like it's sometimes harder than other times. Jump, jump. This screen is very fun on the highest difficulty of the game, because there are no saves on the highest difficulty of the game, only at the start of the world. So you have to do the entire auto-scroller part, and then that spike screen without dying. That's so much fun. I can't believe I ever ran that category. Alright. Shang Tsung, RNG, boss number 2. And he is actually bullshit sometimes. Everyone that has run this game is deathly afraid of this boss when on PB pace. This is where the nerfs start. If you get past Shang on PB pace, it's like your heart rate goes up by like 100% easily. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe other people are not like that. That was good until it wasn't good anymore. The thing is, the blood drops go off screen at the top, and then it's really hard to keep track of them. You just have to either have inhuman reaction times, which I don't have because I'm human, or you just get lucky. You know that meme, just get lucky forehead, just don't die to the spikes forehead. We've all heard it before. Just beat the boss, lol. Oh, that was not fair. Alright. Tran just got very much worse than before. But I'm not gonna take blame for that. I take blame for the thing with the eyeball jump, but this is not really my fault. Both were pretty unfortunate. The second one especially. I could have done the first one. But the second one was pretty unfortunate. Let's hope we get lucky this time. Okay, we good. He's not gonna die, so we have to drop down. Alright.
Flawless victory. Finish it.
Alright. Now for the... This world is kind of weird. It's based on Kid Icarus. Like, usually every world follows like a theme of things you have to do, but this is like all over the place. I think there's weird pattern dodging here. Now, who would have thought paratroopers? Out of nowhere. Like, every screen has a different gimmick. Or almost every screen. It's like one of the most fun worlds to run. Let's see if I do the choke jump. Nope. That jump is not that precise. What? How did that kill me? How does the hitboxes? The hitbox is actually one of the worst parts of the game. the way Sogin explained it to me is that the game doesn't really have hitboxes. The engine he used scans the projectile sprite and makes the hitbox out of that. So it's like really, really weird. And this one, the guy in the bottom right hits the power block over and over. And we just do a safe setup. Okay. Probably the hardest room in the game. This one, if you shoot the red fire or blob or whatever, it splits up in two. So there you have like 32 very small ones. But if you kill two on the same frame, then this happens. And only one splits up if you kill two on the same frame. And I had that happen like 4 times there. Like that strat is very inconsistent. I'm very surprised I actually got that so well. But instead of like 32, I had like, what, 5 or 6 small ones. I almost ran off the edge. And this block doesn't kill you because there's a platform inside of it. They are supposed to kill you. Alright. Block puzzles. Shout out to this strat. That's pretty new. I say pretty new, but it's like 3 or 4 years old. But it was new. Like one of the newer strats. This game has been pretty dry for finding new strats and stuff. Because mainly I don't really care about finding strats, and there's not a lot of high level runners anymore that try. Alright. Now there's Ganon, and he trolled me. We want him to spawn on the floor where we can shoot him. Can we hit him here? Yeah. Okay, so we hit the 1 button, which makes him get stuck trying to do an attack. When Sogin made this game, he was like testing this boss. He made the 1 button to force a certain attack, and then he didn't take it out of the game. So we can just use this now to get him stuck and kill him. Shout out to Sogin for not fixing this. He knew word force skip, he knew gradient skip, he knew this existed. He updated the game, but he didn't fix any of it, which is very uncommon nowadays, I think. Companies are pretty, like, people are pretty obsessed with fixing their bugs in their games, but he's like, casual players aren't going to find this, or do gradient skip, or find word force skip by accident, so he's like, why not just leave it in, right? Shout out to him again. It's the first time I met him at TwitchCon. He's like a really nice person. Alright, World 10. We deactivated like the red blocks on the second screen, and if we don't die until the halfway point, we can skip a 15-second platforming part. Also, there's not really time to read donations here. This is like the super high maintenance world.
Perfect, because I have a couple to read. We have $5 from Catbar Wara saying GG BBF. And $1 from Fayane saying good luck on the run BBF. Let's do it Twitch chat. $1 train. This goes towards Uncharted language being German, and I totally approve the $1 chat train. That being said, we have a $1 anonymous donation saying talk my dollar BBF San, and a $1 donation without a comment from a bunch of money. So keep that $1 train going.
I said you shouldn't read donations, but whatever, I did fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It didn't really affect me. I died on the screen I'm supposed to die on, blah blah blah. Now we are still on good pace. Once again, if I don't die until the end of the world, I can skip a 20-second auto-scroll-ish thing, because the red wall is not going to be there again. This is why World 10 is like very run-kill-ish. Because you die on the first half somewhere, you lose 15 seconds. You die in the second half somewhere, you lose 20 seconds. On top of what you lose by just dying. And that's a big yikes from me, dude. Alright. Shout out to this segment. This might be the hardest segment casually, because it's like 4 screens in one. And it's not very obvious how you have to do this. Good. Good. Alright, we got the second skip. And like the spike wall moves around and you have to hit that switch, but we don't because we didn't die. Now RNG boss number 3. That doesn't really kill us, but he has 10 different attacks. And that is the best one. Good start. That's a good one. He can't do the same attack twice, so he has a 1 in 10 chance to do a certain attack on the first attack and the 1 in 9 do a different one. I think I messed up my damage. I could go for the kill here. Whatever, let's just do it. Oh, 1 HP. That is unfortunate. He gave me really good RNG and I shouldn't have went for it, but I did. Ooh. On Confusion, your left and right inputs are reversed and jump and shoot are reversed. So dodging that is more difficult than it looks. We haven't gotten Try Attack yet, so that's good. Try Attack is by far the worst attack you can get. Splash, recover, splash. Oh, recover, thank you. I have to be careful now. Okay. You kill yourself after this fight to save some time by skipping a cutscene. But if you get recover and kill him on recover, that's like, if you hit him on a certain frame, you kill him and he recovers HP, and he actually gets revived. Oh, this is really fast safe hovering. Shout out to good PC. And this is a glitch. When you reload in this game, you get spawned on the first screen of the world, and it happens that on the first screen of this world you spawn right in front of a save. So you reload, hit the save, hold down jump, so you jump on the screen again, which makes you visually safe hover. Snake parts. This snake kind of behaves like the Sonic character. Probably even worse. Like, it's weird acceleration. I love that mistake. And may or may not have happened in my PB. Alright, skip this save. I'm gonna try to do... Not that, that was not good. Let's not try that. Shoutouts to me skipping saves. But to be fair, you don't die there. Also, you keep the speed from the snake. Whatever, we can just save now we lost the speed. Whatever. And there's a very precise skip here. We are just supposed to hit that button on the right. But we are gonna go this way. I'm not gonna first try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. It's like you have to jump from a frame perfect position with a frame perfect jump height. There we go. Insane. And because we did that, we don't have to hit this switch, so we can skip this switch as well. Which, it's like a double time save. I'm always like, not sure if I should go for that in runs. How did that not make it? Also, the background effect is very nice on this stage. I can almost tell what's going on. Also, shoutouts to safe jumping being explained in the tutorial, and then the only required safe jump in the game is at the very end of the game. Also, another safe hover to skip a really long auto-scroller. It's nice that the game just lets you skip auto-scrollers, like all of them, except for World 8. You can read like 2 or 3 more donations until the final boss. This is like the epic showdown path to the final boss thing.
Alright, perfect. We have $5 from Awesome L saying, "Hey BBF, it's your boy Awesome L. Good luck with the freezes and RNG out there." And we have $1 from Genova Simon saying, $1 train. And an oddly specific $1.87 saying, "Super Yochi."
What? Alright, final boss time. Phase 1 is like super pattern heavy, but because of double shot we just kill him here instead of having to do a minute of dodgy stuff. Seems good. Super Yoppie. Phase 2, we're gonna try to kill him here. Killing him here doesn't end the fight just yet. Okay, I didn't kill him. Whatever, I can damage him later. We can one-cycle this phase, but I would be very surprised if it happens. Yeah, this is not happening. This is like really RNG dependent. Where the orbs spawn is random. And if you have a bad order or bad spawns, it's just very hard to hit him. You have to hit him with his own orbs until his heat is depleted. I think the hardest quick kill to get. Which luckily enough my PB got, otherwise it wouldn't be my PB. Very good 2-cycle though. Very, very good. Kill him here. Alright, now we have to survive phase 3, and he's dead now, but we still have to do phase 3, where every boss, almost every boss shows up again. I don't know why, but Skeleton King and Ganon are just not there. This is like, imagine playing this casually. You die to every single thing in this phase, and you have to do phase 1 and 2 over and over again to get here. Okay. That's the last spider we're gonna see. You can believe that. Dodge, dodge. Sonic! Everyone's favorite. That's a really easy threat though. Yeah, that's pretty much the run. I shouldn't die here. Okay, I actually didn't die here. Alright, that's the game. He's gonna die in like 10 seconds, and then it's time. Sub 35, maybe? Yes! Happy birthday!
Thank you so much.
Just on time. A little bit worse than my TwitchCon run, but only by like 40 seconds. So, for being like beating this game consistently in under 35 minutes is pretty rough, I think. But we did it. Under 40 minutes is a very safe estimate. I like to play it really safe. So, thank you for having me again. Always nice running marathons. Nice to see the hard work pay off. Nice that people still donate money. But yeah, is there anything else? Or can we go back to setup? Alright.
No donation or anything. Thank you very much, BBF. Now that was an awesome run of I Wanna Be the Boshy by BBF. Up next we have Cluster